Good evening. My name is Shane Toma, and my presentation is on offshore wind turbines. Some basics around wind energy. Offshore wind energy is a rapidly expanding market, one which grew 30% from 2010 to 2018. Thanks to government support and favorable wind conditions in the North Sea, the European Union is currently the world leader in offshore wind energy outputs, reaching nearly 20 gigawatts of power through 2018, with plans to quadruple that output in the coming decade. How much energy is 1 gigawatt? A standard LED light bulb, one that you might find around your house, for example, consumes about 9 watts of energy. You would need about 110 million of these lights to consume 1 gigawatt. Furthermore, Little Boy, the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima in World War II, released the equivalent of about 15,000 tons of TNT, which is about 17.4 gigawatts of energy. So 1 gigawatt is a lot. Why offshore turbines? Well, as you know already, carbon-based energy production is not only extremely non-renewable, but it also accounts for a great amount of the carbon emissions that contribute to climate change. This is not sustainable and is greatly contributing to the current degradation of our planet. This is where clean energy alternatives like offshore wind can help. Um, there's enough wind energy capacity from just the east coast of the United States to provide power for the entire country. So a lot of potential for wind energy. Um, Offshore turbines out in the ocean have much stronger and more predictable wind patterns, so they can constantly be producing power when compared to onshore turbines, which would have more downtime where they're not producing power. If offshore energy can easily supply the world with clean renewable energy, then why does it only currently account for a small percentage of global energy production? Throughout the last few decades, wind turbine efficiency has been limited by high costs and underdeveloped technology, which has made it less competitive than conventional energy production methods. With current technology today, we can build more powerful and more efficient turbines for less than we could before. And with a shifting focus towards sustainability on the global scale, offshore wind has been pushed to the forefront of clean energy solutions. Unlike some other energy production methods, which can usually be producing energy around the clock, all wind turbines will experience some periods where they're not turning. However, this drawback can be minimized through careful planning of turbine placement, as well as advanced turbines that can output more energy with less wind to work with. That was a potential drawback and solution to the drawback. Great, what next? Offshore wind energy isn't a brand new concept. However, only in recent years has it become a financially viable way to produce energy. This means that the industry should see a boom in the coming years as more countries invest in the technology. In the United States, the Department of Energy has set a goal of 80 gigawatts to come from offshore wind by 2050, and many countries in Europe seek to hit those numbers much sooner than that. What can you do? As energy production is usually a big process handled by federal governments, it may seem like there's not much the average person can do to control this. However, to ensure that our country prioritizes clean and renewable energy, it is important to support both local and federal politicians who understand the need for clean energy and will push to create more offshore wind projects in the coming years. Here's my sources page. Thank you.